Alright, so this is a reaction video to the song Crud by Ghetts featuring Giggs. This is taken from his album Conflict of Interest. Make sure you go download that, stream that as much as possible. Get me? And you can see my review on that as well. But the link to the original video to this song is in the description box below. You got any other thing that you want me to react to next, go ahead, leave it in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. So let's go.
How the fuck you get punched up with a gun tucked, lumped up without the sum? That sums up all you dumb fucks, dum-dums without the gun. Shouldn't be for above 30, but man, I'm too bloodthirsty. Left that club drunk without the rum, knife work, man's cutting out early. Y'all know nothing.
Bars. You know Ghetts always comes with the bars, but bars. Cutting out early, come with a knife talk. I think he said something about the knife talk. Knife, but then cutting out. Cutting out is like, you know, leaving, if you know. Anyway. But I can already see where this is heading. Yeah, I can see where this is heading, because you see the words, you see the imagery on the screen as well. Which is like similar to Daily Doppy. Meaning, maybe I should another play on words and stuff like that. Think about it. If you're on Crud, naturally you're about to doppy someone. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and if you don't know what a doppy is more or less from my understanding, I could be wrong, but from my understanding and how I was raised, a doppy is basically a ghost, basically. But if you're Jamaican and I got it wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comment section below, because we want truth around here. You understand? No one knows it all. I don't know it all. I'm open to learning. You should be open to learning too, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's get back into this video. So yeah.
Certainly, talk is cheap. Anyone can outword me.
Oh, see, there he's up again.
They keep talking Game of Thrones, but if you look at the stats, I'm Cersei. That's another head gone. You could be right and alive, or you could be dead wrong. We don't hide our unless man's in Croatia. We gon' find out where you live and go later. Better mind that I'm as close as your neighbor. Club and I'm ass man, no Mr. Vega. No bullshit, we don't panic. Full clip in the matic, full clip cinematic. Cook him in the traffic. Old school geeks, let him have it.
Old school geeks. Listen, if you know that ad-lib, you know that ad-lib, you know that ad-lib, you know that ad-lib. But it's interesting how Ghetts basically puts himself in a position, like he's flop. When I say he puts himself in a position where his flows are just insane. Like he can have like one particular not outrageous, but like the energy is like insane, yeah. But then he can have such a calm but effective type of flow. Do you see what I'm saying? And it still will flow in sync with the actual track, like you hear in this track. That's why Ghetts is cold with it. And then I don't know if you noticed, there's a particular theme here in these videos. I don't think anyone else has noticed it, but I've noticed it. Maybe you've noticed it, I don't know, but there's like a the crown, like the crown on above his head, like it come, like it's there now and again. Like last time I saw that was in the video for Skengman, and now there's a disc, and I'm pretty sure that it was also in IC3 as well. I'm not particularly too sure, but it would be interesting to take a look back at his videos for the songs from this album so far and see the pattern. But there is a particular pattern though, like, and I like what he's doing and where he's going with this. Yeah, and I like how he's using the setting of Daily Doppy as well, because you know he Doppys everything anyway. But let's keep it moving. Let's go.
That breeze just caught wind of the fatty. When his friend came back, he was a vegetable sadly. Whatever I ain't letting off right now is going on Jezebel scatty. What blood? There's ring off the ting, and then there's Jezebel happy. That's two different things. The man them are well splashy. Bang, bang, ricochet and ping. Will somebody tell Ashley? Gang, land, every day and ting. Then I moved out gladly. Hashtag, get away from him. They wanna shoot out badly.
Hashtag, get away from him. Aye. Because everyone wants to use that hashtag nowadays, isn't it? So, and it is a popular thing to do, you know, with social media and that. So, hey, here's what it is. I take advantage of it too. What can I say? But raw, I'm feeling this.
Off from a sticks, what are you mate? Couldn't even make Kool-Aid. My girlfriend's pregnant right now, it's ironic out. My birthday is a due date.
Ooh,
if I am
nice.
out of line, there's a reason why not to came Cubase.
Ha ha ha. Listen. If you don't understand that bar, right? I'm gonna have to put it up, yeah? I'm gonna have to put it up because, yeah, what's interesting about that bar in particular is I remember when I used to make music, yeah, there was particular softwares that I would use like Reason, Logic, and Cubase. Mainly it was Reason and Cubase, especially in my college days and stuff like that. Then it stepped up to Logic, and Pro Tools, probably a couple years later after college and stuff like that. But yeah, so, and I'm not saying I had the bar first because I don't know if you ever had the bar first, but anyone who is a lyricist, yeah, anyone who's a lyricist would know how to play with them type of words to use those softwares. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what was the bar I had? I can't remember what it was, but it was something similar. But it wasn't the fact I didn't even use Cubase in the bar. I used Reason, Logic, and what was it? Reason, Logic, and Pro. No, yeah, it was Reason and Logic. Just those two. You know what I mean? I can't remember the full bar. I can't remember it. But big up Ghetts anyway. You know what I mean? Big up anyone who knows about wordplay, that knows about lyricism. I can't even say lyricism. Yeah, let's go.
They wanna shoot out badly. Apart from a sticks, what are you mate? Couldn't even make Kool-Aid. My girlfriend's pregnant right now, it's ironic out. My birthday is a due date. If I'm out of line, there's a reason why not to came Cubase. My new thing talking about X-Men. I don't care about X-Men unless they can move things. I don't care if it's US or you.
Listen. Ghetts is not playing with you. He is not playing with you. You see these bars here? I think he's a mutant. Talking about mutants, yeah? And X-Men. I think Ghetts is a mutant. There's no way that he could be this, look, I don't think you understand. When I first heard of Ghetts, yeah? This is when was it? It was the era of when Kano had his debut. Well, it was kind of slightly before that. But hearing Ghetts was just it was like entering a different realm. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like entering a different realm, and ever since I've been hooked. I'm like, right, this brother's cold, and even when I used to do music, I can say that he was one of my inspirations as far as lyricism goes. Him, Swish, Asher D, who you may know now as Ashley Waters, or Duchesne in Top Boy. Some of you may want to know him as. But anyway, do you see what I mean? I hold those, especially in the UK, accountable. Yes, accountable. They inspired me to step up my pen game and do my thing, innit? So, it's just one of those things. But obviously I stopped doing music. But other than that, it's just interesting how Ghetts, for me personally, every time I hear something from him, he steps it up another level. It's so easy to get complacent when people are telling you, you're the GOAT, you're the best, blah blah blah. But he knows how to step up his game each and every single time. But let's keep it moving.
I don't care if it's a duet or crusade. I don't care if it's you, them and Luke Cage. If I slew them, it's doomsday. Same person, street merchant. Left there, right turned it. When I left there,
I ain't having fun, boy.
I give you dead diversions. Your version of my version. The playback or live version. They want Ghetts back, but the 2000 alive version. Think of a big boy cause you got a beard. Bullets will make your face look weird. I shan't.
Wait. I swear that's... I'm not saying he teeth for bar, don't get it twisted, but I'm pretty sure if that's more or less like a homage as well to Deneo. If you know about Deneo, is it Deneo? Is it Deneo? It's either Deneo or Dizzy Rascal. Who is it? I know it's a bar from somewhere. Figure you're a big boy because you got a bit beard, but it make your face look weird. No, it's Deneo. Because I think it's on the song Bounce. Bounce with it. It's the fidget with it. Is it that? I can't remember. I know I've heard that bar before. That specific bar. I've heard that. And this ain't to say that Ghetts the jacking lyrics and stuff like that. Because he's a master of his own lyrics, yeah. It's just, I see it as paying homage. Yeah, I see it as paying homage. But yeah, that's interesting. You know what? Let's just pull that up for a second. Let's pull that up.
I give you dead diversions. Your version of my version. The playback or live version. They want Ghetts back, but the 2000 alive version. Think of a big boy cause you got a beard. Bullets will make your face look weird. I shan't see the way man's side burn. Nah, she's still good food though. Shoot.
Yo, he didn't go there. Even though we added she's still good food though, like she's still a meal, she's still a snack. But prior to that, the sideburns. I'm sorry, but if you know about 50 Cent or G Unit versus Murder Inc., right? Lloyd Banks did a diss track. And he mentioned about Ashanti's sideburns. I mean, yo. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Dandada, can't tell man about rules and batter. Can't tell man about boom and scatter. Can't tell man about shoot like kaka. Can't tell man about who's that rapper. Them kind of thing make human power. Can't tell man about food and chopper. Been out here since Fubu and Kappa. Baby 9 man goo gaga. Sting man like me.
Man said I've been out here since what's it? Kappa and what's the other brand you mentioned? You really have to be that's old school. And this is what I like about some artists, yeah, that embrace their era that they were raised in and grew up in and did their thing in. You know what I mean? Like they embracing their age. You ain't got to try and relive your youth and in a different age. You see what I mean? You can focus your energy on the simple things of understanding where you come from and understanding where you are. That makes you who you are. And that's what makes you, in this, for example, this is what makes Ghetts unique. Because he's able to let you know what time it is. You see what I mean? Even there's another bar he mentioned, yeah, but he's letting you know that, when he's ready, he can slew anyone. Yeah, and I genuinely believe he can. Yeah, some people want to say when he faced, he took on the whole of Boy Better Know. Some may say he lost, some may say he won. I say he won. And he took on P Money. Some say P Money won. That I'm still debating. I'm not particularly too sure. I can't really call it. I'll probably go have to listen to that again and then maybe in the moment when it did happen, I did think it was actually Ghetts that won. I can't lie. I mean, if you name it, that Eiffel Tower tune, like artillery, but the Eiffel Tower, listen. But anyway, big up P Money anyway, like, he's a genius thing as well. But what was I gonna say? Then also, if you know, where's Carlos? If you know about that, get me. Ghetts versus Bashi. That was cold back then as well. Oh man. Memories, man, memories. So let's keep moving.
All man there is Udo from Baka. Green Gate gangbanger, no Subaru or blue bandana. J us for the knife, that's Juju and Dada.
Eating my beat so tasty, gig so rude, yeah, gig so feisty.
Okay,
Pricks
got the
get
king
bruised
head.
up, hit no safety. Pricks get moved up, bitch don't make me. You, him, her, that bitch don't rate me. You been acting nervous lately. Dude got Captain murdered Bately. Broad day burnt up, slapped up weighty. Yeah, slapped up shaky.
You know what I like about Giggs? You see, when it comes to his flow, you know it's his flow. When it comes to his ad-libs, you know it's his ad-libs. I think Giggs is the only brother that can get away with a flow that is like, how to put it? It's like, I don't want to say scatty, that's the wrong word to use. But it's like, the pattern is like, like, maybe I'm mimicking it wrong, I don't know, but you hear the flow, yeah? And I remember, I won't even get into that, I won't get into that, I'm not getting into another story, that's long. But, other than that, yeah, Giggs is doing his thing so far, and it's only right that he was on this track. Two reasons, right? The title of the song is called Crud. Come on, we know about Giggs, yeah? The second thing is simply because from what I heard from my own you talking about heard with my own eyes, it is eyes. This is ears, blood. What I heard with my own ears, 2 ears, and saw with my own 2 eyes is on Ghetts' live on IG. I remember he mentioned that I saw it in the moment. I heard it in the moment when he was live. Not no re-upload on his blog sites or whatever. Like, I heard it live. He mentioned that Giggs was supposed to be part of the song Skengman. You see what I mean? So come on, he would have sounded insane on Skengman. Yeah, and his flow would have been completely different as well. You see the flow that he has on Man Don't Care, and there's another tune he has with Jamie as well where his flow is just fucking insane. And the song with Joe Grind, I forgot what the name of the song. It's on Joe Grind's latest project. I forgot what the song is called, but that song is too cold. His flow is just ridiculous. When he's on those type of rhythms, yeah, his flow is insane. But anyway, let's keep it moving. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You see, my thing wants to mess up. All right. So what you hear we're going to do? We have to rewind that, reload, wheel up, selector, wheel up, selector. Get me? Let's go.
Yeah, slapped up shaky. Wake him up, wakey. Yeah, big bread, you so bakery.
Okay.
Forgot my weed, so who's gonna lace me? Sticky, blue marijuana. Yeah, Lucy Alana, Marchu the banana. And
I'm telling you, only Giggs can get away with this type of flow. And you have to listen to the words he's saying. And this is the thing. This is the one thing I like about them using the daily doppy scheme, yeah, or video thing. It's because you're able to see what they're actually rapping about. You see what I'm saying? In a sense. So you more or less would try and understand what they're rapping about. Otherwise, I'm not gonna lie. You will be confused. You will literally be confused. Yeah.
Sipping juice with Carla. The man got the power like I moved him with Lala.
Oh, wait. So is he saying, oh, I get it. The song's called Crud. Giggs is on the feature. He talked about Power and Lala. Lala was in Power, right? In season, and well, yeah, she was in Power, basically Power Book 1, which is Power. And her boyfriend in the show basically was Tommy Egan, and she moved. Maybe I don't know if you've seen it. You should have seen Power by now, yeah. You should have. So I don't want to give too much away if you haven't, but more or less she moves in with Tommy. You see what I'm saying? And Tommy is that guy. He's always on Crud. Tommy is always on Crud. That's why I cannot wait for the Power Book 4 with Tommy Egan. That's going to be cold. That's going to be cold. Get me? Because I know he's going to be on some serious Crud. I know he's going to be on... Anyway, let's keep moving.
But man so nervous, sweet, man so nervous, sweeties, man so churlish. Yeah, man just rinsed that Mac straight,
that,
man flip burgers. Yeah, man got hit 9 times, yeah, man got Curtis.
Alright, see, I think people need to pay homage and show Giggs respect as a lyricist. I think people need to hold respect to Giggs for being a lyricist. Like, alright, we know he's more or less helped kick open the door in regards to, if you want to call it a roadman rap, I hate that term anyway, but like those from the street to be able to rap and all that stuff there and get that mainstream though. Don't get it twisted, PDC did their thing as well. I'm always going to pay homage to them. So big up Jada Souls and them man there. But as far as lyricism goes, did you hear that scheme? That sweet scheme? Yeah? That sweet and savory scheme. Then did you hear him talk about power? Yeah? Then he mentioned about someone getting Curtis, and basically talk about someone getting stabbed like 9 times or whatever. Obviously, if you know the story about 50 Cent, he got shot 9 times. But his actual name is Curtis, his birth name, whatever. Boom. So are you catching the play on words? Do you see what I mean? And Curtis or 50 Cent is the executive producer or one of the executive producers on Power. Are you not deep in how dope of a lyricist Giggs is? Respect that man. Respect him. Let's respect him. I can't even say the word respect. Respect that guy. Respect him. Anyway, let's keep moving. This is longer than I expected, but hey, it's worth it.
Yeah, man, just allow me. Bout it. Rowdy. Yeah, nigga don't dial me, stylist, no one don't style me. Yeah, nigga just give me some space, please, no one don't crowd me. Yeah, new innuendo, parked at the station, old school, used to Nintendo, greasy, uno memento.
Did you get that game bar? Listen, this is why I said I'm glad they used the actual Daily Duppy scheme, whatever, like, because I don't think you would have got that. And I don't think I would have got that either. Because I've listened to the album, don't get it twisted, and some of these bars I literally feel in my head. So watching this made me realize, raw, that scheme is mad. We're putting that up. We are putting that up. Because, listen.
New innuendo, parked at the station, old school, used to Nintendo, greasy, uno memento, got that shooting again though, boost in a bando, fuck that, boost in a benzo, big cake for a hen do, but who be the hen though, who's got the high grade, who's got the creme though, yeah, skirt in a Lamborghini, yeah, skirt it again bro, with that Dr. Dre and Eazy-E, turn up Lorenzo.
Telling you, Giggs is fucking insane of a lyricist. I'm only clocking, I can't even lie, I'm only clocking this now. I am clocking this now. I need to go listen to his whole back catalogue. I know there's not gonna be that many of his mixtapes and the SM1 mixtapes up on these streaming platforms, but I have to listen back because yo, Giggs is raw. That's amazing. I like lyricists, as you can tell. Man, let's keep it moving.
Hum, yeah, H on a honker. Saw me with Swiss beats. Video, H on a monster. Yeah, H with a romper stomper. Yeah, take it and conquer.
Flex though.
Man can't respect this you, cause mate, you're a plonker. Living, man's just living this. Man's so stupid, man's the silliest. Man's man's just hideous. Straight gothic.
Listen. You know what's funny as well, right? Like, it's the fact of, you can tell Giggs is just literally having fun. Literally just having fun. Like, you can see it in his face. It's like, I'm just having fun with this. Like, I'm just having fun. So imagine when he's serious. Well, yeah.
Hate Star Sidious.
Shoot and dada. Can't tell man about rules and batter. Can't tell man about boom and scatter. Can't tell man about shoot like caca. Can't tell man about who's that rapper. Them kind of thing make human para. Can't tell man about food and chopper. Been out here since Fubu and Kappa.
Okay, yeah. So he said it again. I'm glad he mentioned it again. He's been out here since Fubu and Kappa. So Fubu, if you don't know, is a brand by Damon John. It's called For Us, By Us. And yeah, it's like, it's mad because like he needs to bring that back. You get me? He needs to bring that back fully in full effect. And Kappa. And it's funny because this is what's interesting as well. Raw, I just clocked. LL Cool J used to wear Kappa, right? And I believe, no, it was in a different outfit, but LL Cool J used to wear Kappa. No, I'm thinking about Kangol hats. My bad. Don't watch that. My bad. It's good that I rectified that. But then let's keep moving.
Baby 9 man go gaga. Sting man like Mojo and Shabba. All right there is Budo from Baka. Green Gate gang banner. No Subaru or blue bandana. J us with a knife. That's Juju and Dagger.
Yo. Goat. Ha ha ha. Goat. Man said after, oh shit. He said J Hus with a knife. That's Juju and Dagger. And those people would associate Juju with, you know, this whole magic stuff. Like magic is skill and all that stuff there, but sometimes they associate it with evil and this and turning people into, like being shapeshifters basically, and turning into whatever. So the fact that he said that near the end, and then at the end you see a goat. And Ghetts is known as the GOAT of the scene. And I won't argue against that. Do you see what I'm saying? I will not argue against that, and neither should you. But the link to the original video is in the description box below. Got anything else you want me to react to next? Leave that in the comment section below. This might be the longest video I have ever done, yeah, as far as reaction videos are concerned. And I am completely 100% grateful it's for a Ghetts video. Like, I'm grateful for that. I am honored. It's an honor. It is an honor. Yeah. Anyway, got any suggestion? Like I said, leave it in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. Yo.